International Relations Minister Ronald Lamola will today lead a South African delegation during a bilateral engagement with Mozambique. The talks, we're told, are aimed at finding solutions to challenges in Maputo. Let's bring in SABC News reporter Khayelihle Khumalo, who's tracking developments for us from Malelane in Mpumalanga. And Khayelihle, the last time you and I spoke, we weren't really clear around what is taking place behind closed doors. Has that information come to light?
Well, certainly, and quite a very important meeting here for the South African delegation alongside their Mozambican counterparts. We're just supposed to be joined by the minister's spokesperson, but of course, this is a very busy period here. It's just dashed off, but a very important one for the two countries. And as you know, that South Africa and Mozambique, really, these are strong allies. They collaborate in so many aspects, whether you're looking at the current situation in Cabo Delgado, for example, where there was a rise of insurgency. South Africa was one of the troops contributing countries in terms of making sure that there is permanent peace here. So with this current situation, this is unfolding in Mozambique as well. This is one of the initiatives by the South African government, especially given the very importance of this country that is a neighbor of South Africa, one of the top trading partners of South Africa. But also, most importantly, we do understand, that, of course, Mozambican Foreign Affairs Minister was supposed to be here, but she's not here. She's right in America. As you know, that this is a very critical time in the diplomatic calendar. As you know, that Mozambique is a non-permanent member of the United Nations Security Council. So she's not here. We do understand Mozambique's interior minister is representing the country's delegation that is here. But I've seen quite a number of ministers here and representing a number of portfolios from transport, where Baba Chris is here representing South Africa. As you know, that where we are positioned, we're about 34 kilometers away from Lebombo port of entry between South Africa and Mozambique. So we've seen every so often the disruption in terms of the protest that we've seen erupting in Mozambique. So quite a very important time, but we do understand that it's around midday that there will be a joint media briefing where the ministers will have an opportunity to engage with the media, especially now, we know that really there's quite a lot at stake as everybody is really anticipating for that announcement by the Constitutional Council on the 23rd of December. And we do understand, for example, that one of the ringleaders of the demonstration that we've seen in Mozambique, Mr. Venancio Malelane, has been saying it's going to be a very important time when that pronouncement is made around the validity of the results in terms of the results itself. But in the main, really just saying it's really going to mark peace or chaos for Mozambique. So they talk about electoral justice. And for South Africa, this is quite important, really, to have this particular intervention.
All right, Khayelihle Khumalo, we'll see how the rest of the morning into the afternoon unfolds. I anticipate a whole lot more information set to come to light during that briefing at midday. Khayelihle Khumalo, live to us there from Malelane in Mpumalanga. Thanks very much indeed.